Welcome to Simple Investing Secrets. In this video, we'll review the 12 reasons to buy Amazon stock in 2023. So before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. Let's get started. Amazon, stock ticker, AMZN, has long been a stock market darling, but 2022 has been a rough year for the tech giant. Its share price is down 40% year to date, and it just became the first publicly traded company ever to lose $1 trillion in value. A reflection of just how far the company and its FANG stock peers have fallen. While its recent performance has no doubt been frustrating for shareholders, there are still plenty of good reasons to buy Amazon today. Here are the top 12 reasons to buy Amazon in 2023. Number 1. The e-commerce business will bounce back. Online retail sales in the US are growing so quickly that FTI Consulting has moved up its prediction of when they will reach $1 trillion by 2 years to 2025. E-commerce stocks were crushed in 2022 and Amazon was no exception. Through the first 3 quarters, the company's e-commerce segments lost more than $8 billion, and management expects its growth slowdown to continue in the fourth quarter, forecasting revenue growth of just 2% to 8%. But online shopping will get going again, and growth and profits will get better as well. The pull-forward effect of the pandemic is a big reason for the current slowdown. Online sales went up a lot during most of 2020 and 2021. It's not a permanent state. Amazon will continue its all-consuming dominance of e-commerce, reaching a disproportionate 50% share by 2023. Number 2. Amazon Web Services continues to be a beast. AWS is a cloud computing platform, which helps companies build applications over the cloud. It offers various services like a combination of infrastructure and software services, along with computing power, scalability, reliability, and secure database storage. It's become a bit of a cliché to argue that Amazon Web Services, AWS, is worth as much as Amazon's market cap, if not more. The numbers show why. Through the first 3 quarters of 2022, revenue from the cloud infrastructure business jumped by 32% year over year to $58.7 billion, giving it an annual run rate of $75 billion, and its operating margin is now 30%. AWS would be one of the most profitable companies in the country if it stood on its own. It's true that its growth has slowed a bit, coming in at 27% in the third quarter. That was due in part to macroeconomic headwinds as its customers have become more concerned about controlling their spending, but AWS is still growing rapidly, especially for a business of its size. Amazon expects steady long-term growth for AWS, which should contribute even more to the overall bottom line. The retail business still gets a lot of attention and makes up most of the total revenue, but investors should consider what AWS could grow into over the coming years. Number 3. The advertising business is booming. Being a digital advertising solution, Amazon Marketing Services, AMS, enables vendors to fight a tough competition quite remarkably, by rendering them a platform which allows them to stand out. Search ads within Amazon's ecosystem allow you to promote your products and create demand for them by advertising them until the last stage of the buying process. With 55% of internet users skewing to Amazon to seek essential products, Amazon has been observed to even outperform Google in search intent. Hence, today advertising on Amazon Marketing Services, AMS, is a no-brainer for e-commerce brands. While nearly every digital advertising platform posted weak growth in the third quarter, Amazon's advertising revenues jumped by 30%. It's now the number 3 digital advertising platform in the US, behind Google and Facebook, and it's on track to generate roughly $40 billion in revenue this year. Its strong growth in this weak macroeconomic climate is a testament to the sticky nature of the business, as third-party sellers depend on Amazon ads to sell their goods, and there's no other platform like it for them to go to. Number 4. It has the best customer loyalty program on the planet. Amazon realized long ago that building the best premium loyalty program in the world would require listening to its customers. Amazon doesn't have a traditional loyalty program. Yet customers seem to have an unquenchable devotion to the e-retailer, even before the pandemic gave e-commerce in general and Amazon in particular a major boost. In fact, Amazon saw record growth in 2020, with a 38% increase in net sales and $21 billion in income, nearly double its 2019 number. Amazon Prime now has more than 200 million members around the world, and it's a big reason why Amazon's e-commerce business has been so successful. By using its logistics network to offer free shipping in 2 days, Prime encourages people to buy from Amazon and shuts out competitors. The company continues to invest in Prime benefits, adding Thursday Night Football to its streaming video offerings, as it sees Prime as a key strategy for driving e-commerce growth. Number 5. It will soon become more profitable. Inflation ravaged the US economy over the past year, and that dramatically affected Amazon. Amazon's operating profit margin significantly declined over in 2022. Amazon's profits have lagged, and the company has long prioritized investing in long-term growth over making short-term profits. However, as the company matures, management seems to be recognizing that some costs have spun out of control and that even a company that prizes experimentation can do too much of it. In the last few months, Amazon has shut down Amazon Care, its telehealth and in-person healthcare businesses, and Scout, a delivery robot. Management discussed various headwinds that brought margins down over the past 2 quarters, including inflation of costs throughout the business, inefficiencies in its fulfillment network after recently expanding it, and rising fuel and freight costs. The management team is reportedly planning to lay off 10,000 corporate employees from departments like Alexa and other devices, retail, and human resources. That should help give the bottom line a boost. Number 6. Bezos is still in the building. Jeff Bezos no longer runs the company on a day-to-day basis. He passed those duties off last year to CEO Andy Jassy, who previously ran AWS. But Bezos is still the company's executive chairman and biggest shareholder, and Jassy often asks him for advice. You can bet that any major decision at the company is going to include his input. Number 7. The economy will rebound. Amazon isn't a recession-proof company. Its e-commerce business is mostly based on selling items that people don't have to buy. Its cloud infrastructure and advertising are also affected by the business cycle. Amazon's recent weak results and guidance are partly due to problems with the economy as a whole that will go away in the long run. Additionally, the headwinds it faces internationally from the stronger dollar will fade, giving its revenue growth a boost. Number 8. The stock is well priced. It might be hard to call Amazon cheap based on its current valuation metrics, but the stock is well priced, down around 50% from a year ago. Fundamentally, the company isn't much different from what it was a year ago, though its growth has slowed and its profitability has waned. But many things, like the ones we've talked about so far, could help bring growth and profits back. Once market sentiment shifts, Amazon should rebound rapidly. Number 9. Its competitive advantages are clear. Amazon is so powerful that the mere hint that it may enter another industry is often enough to send potential peer stocks spiraling. In 2022, for example, Shopify stock fell sharply in part because of the threat from Amazon's new Buy with Prime program, which allows independent websites to sell products with Prime shipping. Amazon's competitive advantages including Prime, its third-party marketplace, fulfillment by Amazon, its vast warehouse network, and its reputation for customer satisfaction allow it to muscle into new industries. Those attributes also help explain why Amazon still dominates US e-commerce with a market share of about 40%. Since it now has to compete with big stores like Walmart, Costco, and Target, as well as online platforms like Shopify, it's a big deal that it's able to keep such a large share of the market. Number 10. Amazon Prime Video embraces live sports. On September 15, 2022, Amazon debuted its first showing of Thursday Night Football. The game, featuring the Los Angeles Chargers vs. Kansas City Chiefs, was the National Football League's first regular season game available exclusively via streaming. In this case, it was streamed over Amazon Prime Video. Amazon will pay roughly $1 billion per year to carry and produce the games. Amazon, among other media giants, is betting that all premium video content will someday be streamed. Amazon's deal with NFL football is a stake in the ground. Live TV sports are one of the last attractions holding the cable TV bundle together. Number 11. Continued expansion into healthcare. Amazon's acquisition of One Medical is its largest push yet into the healthcare business, which began with its acquisition of PillPack more than 4 years ago for a reported $1 billion. That gave Amazon the ability to ship prescription drugs around the country. Amazon will face stiff competition in this market as Walmart, CVS Health, and other large corporations are placing big bets on expanding revenue through healthcare services. Number 12. More experiments are coming. There are still plenty of ideas in Amazon's pipeline that could yield big returns. Take Amazon Go for instance. The company's Just Walkout technology allows shoppers to buy products at Amazon's convenience stores without ever stopping at a checkout counter to pay for them. That's a level of convenience unmatched by conventional retailers. The company has begun adding the Just Walkout technology to Amazon Fresh supermarkets and even some Whole Foods locations, and that's just one example of how the company is inventing on behalf of the customer. Amazon's commitment to invention and experimentation is central to its corporate culture, and that along with its prowess in businesses like e-commerce and cloud computing, will drive its success in the future. This concludes our list of the 12 reasons to buy Amazon stock in 2023. Do you think Amazon is a good buy now? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates on the best stocks to buy and cutting-edge investment strategies for building wealth. Thanks for watching and happy investing.